On June 17th, a gunman opened fire at the Emmanuel African Methodist Episcopal Church in Charleston, South Carolina. 9 people lost their lives, including a mother of 3 who was also a part-time minister. We're going to talk to her son, Chris, in a moment. But first, a look at his life since that fateful evening.
It was a tragic night in Charleston, South Carolina. Among the victims, Sharonda Coleman Singleton, a single mother of 3. Her son Chris, a student at Charleston Southern University, remembers getting the call that night. Speaking at a vigil for the victims, Chris preached a message of forgiveness for the gunman.
I just say love is always stronger than hate. So if we just love the way my mom would, then the hate won't be anywhere close to what love is.
Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys the things that I've gone through in my life that I call it overcoming the unthinkable, right? Because nobody could ever think that could happen. Am I right? Nobody could ever think they could lose their mother in that tragic way. And today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 4 things accented with forgiveness. So my accent is going to be forgiveness. But the first thing that I want to share with you guys, it's not going to be easy. When you're hit with adversity and you're hit with obstacles in your life, it's going to be the hardest thing you've ever had to do. But the thing is, if it was all easy, then there'd be no triumph at the end. There'd be no true victory. If it was easy, then you wouldn't have that success story. Am I right? My second thing I want to share with you guys is that you can't control everything. You can't do it, right? We're going to go through things in our life that we have 0 control over. And that's just a fact of the matter, which leads me to my next point. Point 3, you always have a choice. You guys always have a choice. I had no control over my mother being murdered in cold blood because of the color of her skin. I had no control over that. But you always have a choice in how you react. And my choice was forgiveness. Back when it first happened, I thought that my mother was speaking through me when I forgave, and I said, love is stronger than hate. What I realize now is that it wasn't my mother, it was the Lord using me in that time to bring us together. And it's tough in life when we think about things that we have to forgive for. And it's so hard to forgive, but what I want you guys to remember today, if you remember nothing, is that you don't always forgive for the other person. You forgive for yourself. You forgive to release that weight off of your shoulders, of that burden of hatred, that burden of having to get back at somebody, that burden of just not feeling right all the time. Sometimes you forgive for yourself within. I pray we start a conversation, because we live in a world where we think that it's up to people up here to love everybody. No, it's up to each and every single one of us in this room to make a difference, right? I'm gonna leave you guys with this final point. It's that your mind is the strongest part of your bodies. Right? If you think it, if you will it, you can do it.